Funchess. Wow, there you go. Wide receiver, tight end out of Michigan. Obviously, Carolina drafting him as a wide receiver, which is where I had him, and that's where I think he plays best. I don't know if I would have given up a third and a sixth to go up and get Funchess, but Cam Newton's got to be pretty darn happy with Devin Funchess. He's my 4th-ranked receiver in this draft. I love this pick. Once again, not sure if I'd give up what they gave up to go get him, but I think it's pretty good value for Funchess. Because here's what Funchess does really well. People are going to bash his hands and say he's slow, but he has really good footwork. He gets separation not with speed, but with very sharp and quick cuts. He can cut on his foot and, boom, go inside, wide open. And with a bad quarterback this year, he definitely struggled. He tried to catch with his body too much. But I think Devin Funchess has the ability to be a dominant receiver. And you put him next to a Kelvin Benjamin, I don't know how you block these two guys. They both just are athletic size beasts that are physical mismatches. And you're not going to be able to physically match up with both of these players. So if I was Carolina, I would have taken an offensive tackle. But I like how smooth Devin Funchess is. And if you can get him a little bit better with catching the football, being a reliable receiver, and teach him how to block a little bit, I think he could be really good. Put him in the slot. I think a big slot receiver, like you did with tight ends, I think that'd be awesome. So I like Devin Funchess a lot, and you know I don't like Michigan too much, right? I'm a Ohio State alumni, but I like Devin Funchess, and because I think he can be a better NFL player than college football player. He also dealt with a toe injury. He got in the Notre Dame game very early in the year, and you could see a real change in the way that he played before that injury and after that injury. Now, you can see that as a good or a bad thing. You can say, well, maybe that's permanent. But I think towards the end of the year, started to get back into his old ways when people had already kind of made their decisions about him as a prospect. And I think that affected him. And I think if that heals up by the time the NFL season starts, number 2 wide receiver for Carolina, and a really good player. We're already changing over. I'm late here. I got to change over to ESPN2, I guess.